Favorites time, yay. We haven't done a favorites video for ages, sorry. We had some issues uploading files to YouTube and they were exporting, they were huge and it's very boring. But okay, we have favorites for the month of September and I'm gonna start. I have got 5. First up, I've got this Body Shop body butter. It's the Shea butter one, Shea body butter. I didn't used to like Body Shop body butters. So 10 times fast because I found them really thick. And I don't know if they've reformulated them or my tolerance has changed, I don't know what it is, but I'm really enjoy using it. I'm normally very lazy about moisturizing my body because it's just tedious and boring, and in winter like it's cold. So but when I came back from Greece I started getting a little lizard leg action, so I thought I'm gonna be really good and put body butter on and help moisturize my body. And what's so nice is I find that my skin stays moisturized the entire day. It's actually quite amazing. So I actually really like that. It's much lighter than I remember, sinks in quite quickly, but still, like I said, kind of leaves your skin feeling really supple and soft. And also I really like the smell. It's kind of like neutral. Is, you know, I don't know if I'd really like a mango body butter or something like that. It's a bit,
it's not
I don't want to smell like a fruit, but this smells yum. I also have the Shea butter soap, so I kind of layer my scents in the morning. Next up is Eucerin Aquaphor. You really should have this.
I know, I don't know why I don't.
It's like 8-hour cream, but it doesn't have that offensive smell. Yeah, it's like 70 rand. It's from Clicks, and it's like a clear gel. In that sense, it's a bit like Vaseline, but it is definitely softer than Vaseline. And smoother, and I use it on my lips at night. So I still really love my Nuxe Renewal lip balm. That's just divine, but that I feel like it's a bit of a luxury product. This is a bit easier to afford. I throw it in my handbag and I put it on my lips all the time, and I have to say my lips have really liked it. It's also one of those multitasking products, so like you can put it on your cuticles and burns and eczema and all that kind of thing. And I think that's going to be the kind of product that I will just have in my stash for the rest of my life. I just think it works incredibly well, it's cheap, it does the job, so I'm really happy to have discovered that. Next up is this Ren ClearCalm 3 Clarifying Clay Cleanser. A lot of alliteration in this video. This was a purchase inspired by Caroline Hirons. Obviously, everything that I buy that's skincare related normally is something recommended by her. I love Ren as a brand. I think they are really honest, and I like their philosophy about clean products and doing things that are good for the environment and good for your skin, and it's not full of a whole lot of rubbish. What this face wash is really good for is in the morning to just really give your skin a nice deep clean. Obviously it contains clay, and that helps to draw impurities out of your skin, and it feels really refreshing, and it smells, you know, the great clay smell that I really like. And you don't sort of use it in the shower. I use it actually when I'm at the sink, because you mustn't sort of splash your whole face with water. You really just need lightly damp hands, and you massage it in for a couple of minutes. It's kind of like using a very quick mask, and I just find it leaves my skin looking really good. I know I naturally have quite good skin, to be fair, but at the moment, whatever combo I'm using, which I'll blog about, it just seems to be working even better than usual, and I think a lot of it has to do with that very clarifying mask. Another thing that I have here is, it was in my Korres haul that I blogged about recently, and this is the Heliotrope, Ylang-Ylang and Citron fragrance from Korres. Now Korres are launching in Edgar's in November, which is very exciting because it's a fantastic brand. Again, natural brand, everything is based around the philosophy of using plants. Isn't it amazing? It's like a really good like spring scent. It's very subtle, like when you put it on, it's very light. You don't sort of walk around the whole day kind of smelling the scent. It just sort of floats around you. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just the perfect spring fragrance. They do quite a lot of fragrances, and I honestly love them all. It was very difficult to choose, but I really love that. I've been wearing it every single day for the whole month. The last thing is this lipstick from Dior. I mean, this packaging is unreal. It's like iridescent clear silver packaging. It's from the Addict line. These are my favorite lipstick formulas in the world, hands down. And this one is called 431 on the Beach. I was given it by some friends of mine for my hen party, and I ended up taking it to Greece and wearing it almost every single day while I was there. It's a very bright, vibrant, kind of orangey coral. I'll swatch it a little bit for you. God, it's beautiful. It's such a great summer colour. Don't know if that's gonna. Oh, the lights are not liking it. I'll take a photo of it. It's really easy to wear. It's very comfortable, very moisturizing, very, very light.
Okay, my favorites this month, a lot of them are products that I bought while we were away. So some of them you can't get here, unfortunately, but education is important. So I'm going to talk you through what I bought. The first one, which I've blogged about already, is this Makeup Forever HD Ready foundation, which I've really been enjoying using. I'll try and do a tutorial and use it for you guys so you can see the effect. But basically this Makeup Forever formulated this foundation, this whole line. They've got concealers and correctors as well for the HD line to kind of, for people who are being filmed on HD cameras, conventional formulas just weren't doing a good enough job and they were picking up all kinds of imperfections. So this is formulated to actually eradicate your face of any kind of imperfection. I mean, amazing. And the finish is really nice and natural and dewy. It's beautiful, and it really does wipe out uneven skin tone, blemishes, redness. It gets rid of all of that. My only thing would be it doesn't last very long, but maybe I'm not using enough of it. I don't know, like I'm quite light-handed when I apply it, and I think maybe I just need to really...
Have you used it with a primer before?
Yeah, I have, but it's like, yeah, it kind of wears off.
Is it quite light? Is it quite thin?
It's quite fluid, and so it wears off after a couple of hours, but I don't know, maybe it's only made to last for a couple of hours. Maybe that's what it's...
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
I think most foundations tend to fade.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the end of the world, but...
You can get Makeup Forever from the what's it called?
Metropolitan.
Metropolitan Makeup Store in Joburg. And they do ship down to Cape Town, but this particular one isn't on there yet. So if and when it arrives, we'll let you know. Next is a mask duo that I blogged about earlier in the week, which is the Origins Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask and the Ren Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask. These are both incredible, and I've got you to thank because you told me to do it, and I was a non-believer until
double masking.
Double masking. It's amazing. I did one last night as well, not these ones, but I also double masked last night. It's amazing. So this one works by the main ingredients are charcoal and white china clay, which draw out all the toxins and impurities in your face, and just you are left with the most glowing complexion. I mean, it's not comfortable. It gets very tight very quickly, but
see, I dig that feeling though.
It's but it washes off and your skin really does glow afterwards. And then I like to double up with a bit of this, which just gets rid of all the kind of dead, dull skin on the top layer and leaves your skin looking glowy. It's amazing. I really can't recommend these highly enough. And I think obviously you can't get Origins here, but the Ren equivalent, they've also got a clay-based mask, and also Dermalogica, Body Shop, they've got a warming clay mask. Lush, yeah. All of those would do as good a job, I'm sure, as this. And Ren obviously is available from Woolies, so you can get it there.
So that's the Ren one is like slightly exfoliating, so that's why it leaves your skin looking so glowing, because
it's got fruit acids and things that just get rid of...
It smells so zingy.
Yeah, it is. It's great. Anyway, so those have been two favorites of mine this month. Another, I'm absolutely obsessed with this, and I don't know why it's not here yet, but it's the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeshadow paint, and this is in the color, I think this is the bronzy, Rich Russet, okay. So it's a lovely bronzy gold, which you can apply kind of one layer. I don't know if it's going to show up properly.
It's got like a kind of taupe quality about it.
Yeah,
as well.
and you can go to town on this and really make it.
That's really nice.
I
can that would suit a lot of eye colours.
Yeah, and so I've been wearing just this a lot of days, and then I tight line my waterline with a gel liner, and it adds a bit of definition, and it's beautiful. And it stays put like a dream without a primer. I don't use a primer when I use this, which is unheard of for me.
For drugstore like liquid eyeshadow, that's very impressive.
And they've got I've seen the pencils are here in some clicks and with some clicks. I know some people have seen them, but not the eyeshadow paint, and I don't know why. It's so good.
The pencils come in the most retarded colours.
Yeah.
I went to go look at them, and like the kind of like everyday equivalent like that is a very warm kind of coppery colour. That's not going to suit everyone. And there's like an electric blue and a purple.
I mean, why
so
even?
impractical. What's the point? Yeah.
So this Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeshadow paint is an absolute winner.
I'm sure they'll come here soon.
I really, and if they do, snap one up, because I think there's also another kind of darker, kind of like a constructivist kind of colour, which would also be beautiful. Yeah. So I've been loving that. I've also got a fragrance this month, and it is the Tom Ford Black Orchid perfume, which I've been coveting for a really long time. Obviously, the main ingredient is a rare black orchid, which is, I think if I've read it correctly, it's supposed to enhance your body's natural, the scent of your body's natural...
Your pheromones.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, it's very
Sexy.
strong. It's very, very strong. And I wouldn't, it's definitely not an everyday perfume. For that, I'll be sticking to my Narciso Rodriguez. But this is lovely for evenings or dates.
It's also unisex. My brother wears it.
Yeah, it's... I absolutely love it. And I'll be saving it for special occasions because it's...
very like deep. It's very like...
Very, very heavy.
Night, definitely a night fragrance.
Yeah. I'm actually wearing it now. I don't know if you want to smell me.
I don't
know if you can really smell it.
God, it's so good.
It's
It really does smell amazing. I want some. One spray is probably like
yeah, it's very
grand.
yeah, careful there. It's hideously expensive, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to be saving it only for special occasions, and I'm very, very pleased with it. My last one is a combination, and I think I've blogged about this before. It's for bath time, so it's the This Works Deep Sleep Body Soak and this Le Labo Santal Body Oil, well, bath and body oil. I've blogged about this before. Le Labo, Thomas brought it back from me from America. It's a New York perfumery, and they make everything by hand in their store there.
Sorry, I smell amazing. That black orchid. It's like going in my nostrils. I'm literally like, oh,
it smells so
it
good.
is heaven.
So this is Santal, which is a sandalwood extract, and it's really nice and kind of smoky, and this is my favorite thing. It says, it has also been shown to significantly improve your love life. Awesome. I mean, fine.
Sandalwood as an essential oil is one of the ones that puts you to sleep. That's obviously why they put it in a bath oil, because if you are struggling with going to sleep, sandalwood is a great thing to put on your pillow.
So then what I do is I throw some of this in, and then I throw in, just smell this. I mean,
what flavour is it?
It's like lavendery and like essentially oily.
That's like, it smells like a spa. Hey? It's got that like spa vibe.
So this is the body soap, which is that kind of little granules. I was a big fan of the actual body oil, well, the bath oil even, when I was living in London, and I think they've discontinued it. I can't find it on any websites. I can't find it anywhere. So this isn't as potent. I mean, the oil, you would need 2 drops, excuse me, and your whole bathroom and yourself would just be smelling amazing. So I mix these 2 together, and it is literally like heaven, and I sleep like a tiny, sweet little baby.
But it's a cool idea to like layer up the things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can go and you could get a nice bath salts like the Charlotte Reese do lovely ones, and a bath oil.
These 2 scents actually really complement each other really well, and the effect is just love. I just opened it through this thing, don't be a retard.
I can't smell that.
It's really smoky and amazing. Well, you've got Tom Ford everywhere now, so you can't smell anything else. Okay, so those are our favourites for the month of September. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And we'll be back next month with a whole host of, hopefully, if we can
finally export this video.
So yeah, we'll be back with a whole new load of stuff that you guys are going to want to buy. So, okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.